Somebody has taken over my office. What's going on? Now that we're getting to the second week, it's more like I'm a director.
I want to show you some art director reels.
And the contest is in the background right now.
Just watching him come into the office every day, I think he actually is viewing himself as a director. Sean.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Rob. How's it going? Hey, I think I'm doing an okay job so far, as like maintaining things and working through things and working with people. We probably need 4 cops. Right. No more than 2 or 3 friends, like hanging out in the house. And we need 1 girlfriend, a California girl, as opposed to like a New York girl.
Okay, perfect.
And that's just me thinking that because I'm from New York and, you know. I'm really nervous today. Just joking. That's good. There's the one place which I really like.
We have to actually go there and see how big these spaces are. I knew that location was very important to the treatment. The location had to have a character to it. Otherwise, the treatment wouldn't work.
We get to the first location and we're like, oh, this could kind of work, but it's not that interesting.
Something this big, there's not really much we can do with it unless we broke it up.
We go to the second location and it's like a dwarf version of what the folder was. Then we go to this third location and everything that we liked about it wasn't in the folder.
I'd like to practice here, that's for sure.
There's lots of little bends.
That's cool. I mean, this house is cool because it's you know, it's vintage or whatever.
It looks like it could actually be their house.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's the one. Perfect. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, guys. Hi, I'm Sean. Hey, Sean. Nice to meet you. We read.
I was told that he likes blondes.
Yeah. So like 1 blonde, 1 brunette for
Okay.
David.
The tape will tell you a lot, too.
I'm not feeling her as much.
She's very natural. She's really pretty.
She's too tall. I think Liz would be good.
Yeah.
This is totally cute and totally normal. Oh.
Today, class.
We just sort of wanted to break everything down, share everyone how we were going to sort of fit everything in within that amount of time. Basically, we're opening up with the surveillance intro shots of all the band members. Jonathan back in his room, same shot as before. Cut to 16 of him starting to brood and starting to get, you know, really angry.
If everything is really mapped out, and I find if you have a great shot list, you got good storyboards, you end up usually on the good side. Just to cut to the chase to what you had said about him actually brooding on the bed. Might not be a bad idea, like you said, get the full performance of him doing it, because you could then do a multiple ending for something in the future. I mean, think about a DVD.
The management and the label wanted more performance.
We discussed kind of during these little vignettes where he's going to each of the guys' rooms and doing the deed, doing it with performance. The performance is the meat of it. If you get to a situation throughout the narrative where you can't get from A to B without something to bridge it, and you don't have that performance, you're screwed. But I mean, you can't show him putting gas on that frame's not going to work.
I think we've gotten to a point where we're basically not showing anything. It's all symbols or off camera. You see action and you don't see what happens off.
While the director in some ways gets the final say, it's just like the government or something. There's lots of veto power.
Excellent. Very good job.
I think the idea is really good, and I think it'll make for a good video. The idea deserves to become something.
Video shoots do not go smoothly. It just doesn't happen. Nothing happens on schedule. Nothing happens the way you think it's going to. And it's how you adapt to those challenges that determines how well the video is going to turn out.
This video could make or break an album, and I don't know that everybody understands that to the fullest level.
Maybe I should start here. The only element that I don't have any idea about right now is the band. They'll probably just come in and do their job and then leave, which I hope, you know, which would be really good. But since I haven't met them, they're sort of like they're like an unknown element.
I have been wondering how the band's going to react to him. I don't even think he's a huge Korn fan. And I think that'll come across. So I'm sort of interested to see how Korn reacts to him.
People ask me, like, is this like your dream? And I'm like, well, no, I mean,
He's not inhibited about his feelings and why he took this job, and he said it to the camera a few times.
You're not acting like this is what you really, really want to do. This is what you really, really wanted to do. Like on camera, you made it clear that you're not a big Korn fan. Like, really, I mean, music video directors that do this for a living, even if they don't love the band, they pretend they do. It's all selling yourself all the time. Directors have to sell themselves, and you're not doing it.
they do, because otherwise it might be a problem, because I've never done this, so everyone's doing a really good job. And hopefully I am too. We'll see. Hello.
Special wake-up call. Good morning, Mr. Dak. Welcome to Wednesday, September the 25th. This is your 9 a.m. wake-up call. Today is the big day.
Today's cake. Tomorrow's complicated. I'm not going to be kind of like one of these dramatic directors. I'm going to try to be calm and, you know, focused.
Hello, sir. Good morning. You ready?
Yeah.
For the fire?
You wanted to Dutch this a little?
Yeah, we should Dutch
Like
back.
right there where that knot is?
Yeah, that's what 6 to 10 feet back. And then we're doing the final preparations for lighting. Surveillance camera up there. We got one on the guitar, which we're doing the final rigging.
Field dogs here, in the house.
Meeting the band is part of this thing where I don't know them yet. I haven't met them. They're the ghost element, and I want to, like, lock that in. My team and myself, we seem to be on the same page.
That's cool, yeah.
And we really want them to be there, too, because it's theirs. It's their song.
We just worked with the Hughes brothers, huge directors, and now we're working with a fan.
He's never directed a video before, and look at all this he's got. So he's got to be like, I'd be myself.
Next on Treatment.
Let's do it!
Sean feels the pressure of a big-time music video shoot.
If Fielder doesn't want his bass cam shot.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Fielder doesn't get his bass cam shot.
And later, can he handle the heat of the edit room?
It ain't that great.
Or will he be cut down to size? Dak waits on the set, about to face the band for the first time.
Field dogs here.
Everyone's going to be looking at him. It's all about the way he acts.
So we're going to do that canted angle from, like, probably in the corner as well.
He's going to have politics and battles to fight, whether it's with the record company and about how Korn wants to see themselves or the band.
In this one, you know, like...
No, I'm not worried about it. I just wanted to cut it, that's all.
So where are these cameras going?
Who knew what you're going to get into? So, yeah, I was kind of like, okay, let's see what's going on with this kid.
Probably there. Well, the thing is, Jonathan has to be able to rip it down.
You know, when the lights are on, the camera's running, and the clock is ticking, some people just fold.
Unconfidence reads so quickly. And when people start to sense that about you, artist, management, label, they will take that inch and run a mile with it. And they start to step in and take over for you.
Everyone on the same page? The fake one.
It'll be fine, dude. We got it.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that.
All right.
I was a little worried about how the band would treat, you know, a young art student.
Hey. Hey. What's up, man? What's up?
Congratulations.
Thanks, dude.
Don't up.
Wasn't really what I expected. I thought it was going to be more of like a fan, a freak-out little kid or something, you know?
Jonathan. Sean. How's it going?
He was playing the part. He was just walking around. He was trying to be cool. I know he was nervous. He had to be.
Julian. How are you?
The man.
He did come in with confidence. He even came with a little attitude, a little director's hairdo, and a little outfit he got going on.
With his cowboy boots and his hat and the flipped up collar. And I don't know, he just looked the part, act the part.
The only advice I gave Sean about the band was to be honest with him.
Hey. Good to meet you. How's it going, man?
Very good. You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
No, I need to get something to eat.
If they feel that it ain't working or it's not going to work, they won't do it.
A bit. He's gonna pull in a bit. Cell phones off. At some point, we gotta get that shot of them walking in. Yeah. Okay. Nothing. Now I'm good, man. Yeah. We're gonna do full band shot, and then we'll do some dollies, and then we'll do individuals.
Cool. Don't make us do it over and over.
I know. That's
you said that in your video too. I'm gonna hold you to your word, bro.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, cool.
Everyone know what they're doing? Here we go. Let's do it. All right, lock it up. Pictures up, everyone. Ready, dude? That was the one. And we are caught.
I was waiting to see if everyone would kind of pushed him around and or kind of treated him like, oh no, don't worry about it. You just won a contest, kick back.
The music's gonna stop, so we're gonna kill it. And then he's gonna turn around and be like, what the f***? And you're like, why did you stop? Yeah, that's it.
I can do that. I do that every night.
He came in asking questions, willing to learn. He wasn't afraid to step up and say, hey, let's try this.
To do a good job, you should stay grounded and not be all big-headed like you're the total. I hate those kind of directors.
He ignores me, so that's a good director. It's a sign of a good director. I was just trying to act like I was at rehearsal. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's exactly what we want.
I was like, come on, get your hands. Bring him back on me.
Part of being a good director is